front to back, always you feeling that? Don't play yourself. Front to back, always you feeling that? Can you repeat that? Hi. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make sure my charger is right. This lighting isn't the best. I could have brought my light. Trying to take my Nancy, I don't need that. I don't know if I want this here or over here. How's you feeling now? Can you repeat that? I'm trying to take my Nancy, I don't need that. I should go get my light. Anything that belongs to me, he is my property. Can you repeat that? All I watch. All the girls are from the front to back, always you feeling that. Put one hand down, can you repeat that? Trying to take my Nancy, I don't need that. Can you repeat that? Is that the only frying pan they have? Yeah. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Can you repeat that? Do you need that? Is there a lid to this? I can make it in this. I just wanted a big ass project. I can do just some of that. Can you repeat that? Hi. Yes. Queen. Can you repeat that? Greetings from North California. Shout out North California. What's good, Nola? Nothing, making dinner. Just got done working out. You kind of think that you, so good and bad. No trolls. No, stop asking me that. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Please don't get blocked. Don't get blocked. Shout out to North Carolina. I need my hair tied so I can hold my shirt up. Can't get you off my mind. You're like my favorite song. Hi. I just wanna be your man. I'm from North Carolina as well. Shout out North Carolina. Everybody put where they from. Hi. Hi. Your natural hair is perfect. Braiding hair. Yeah, I know. It really is. It really is. I have really nice braiding hair. I think I'm gonna find somebody to braid my hair whenever I get off my little restriction or whatever. I think I'm gonna go find somebody to braid my hair. Do some more cute little designs in my hair. In my real hair. I'm not gonna add no fake hair to it. I'm gonna just braid my row hair. I just wanna be your man. Alright, y'all. Thinking of a master plan. No, I'm lying. Shawty on my mind. I'm making potatoes. That waistline on fleek. It's a big difference. Huge difference. Ginormous difference. I'll be all around the world. All around the world. Oh, it ain't time, it ain't a damn thing time. Hello from California. Yes. Whistling this. Can't get you off my mind. You're like my favorite song. Just wanna turn you on. Alright, I'm trying to get back into cooking again, because I ain't gonna lie. I was going through depression at one point in time, so I had stopped cooking. But I'm about to try to get back into stuff that I like to do again. And watch you all night long, cause I'm high. I'm from Idaho. I might as well be from Idaho because I love potatoes. That's my thing. Can't get you off my mind. You're like my favorite song. I think one thing in life I will never do is let anybody ever take my happiness or my joy away from me. Literally. Never. I'm on the phone. Thank you for the gift. What seasoning you're using? I gotta see what there is. I'll probably use some of this Tony seasoning, this Creole seasoning, and some pepper. I gotta see what's over here. Cupid, don't fuck with me. And you telling me this is a sign. I'm trying not to make a huge pot of this. Are you telling me this is the sign? I'm making sausage, potatoes, and onions with cabbage. I'm trying to make, I don't have a big pot, so I'm only gonna make a small pot of it. I'm not sure what I see. Cupid, don't fuck with me. Are you telling me this is the sign? Are you telling me this is the sign? Don't think about it or leave you alone. You ain't no G. You ain't no G. What state are you in? Ohio. Damn, that sounds good. Yeah, I wish I could. No smoky for me. Are you telling me this is the sign? I am officially 1 week clean from smoking marijuana. Today is my 1 week clean date. Last Saturday was the last day that I smoked. I'm 1 week clean. Saving money, really to save money and to like get my priorities straight. I can always start smoking again if I choose to, but right now I think it's good to just be completely off of everything and just be clear-minded. If I ever want to go back, I can always go back, but I'm not missing anything right now. If it don't fuck with me, are you telling me this is the sign? Okay, so good weed kills your drive. That's why I call it dope. Yeah, that's smart. Oh, sorry, y'all can't see what I'm doing. I got the potatoes and onions in there. And then I'm about to add the cabbage and the sausage. Cabbage is the last thing to cook. Are you telling me this is a sign? And I'm going to say a prayer for a lot of people tonight because a lot of people need prayer. There's a lot of bitter people out here that are mean for no reason. So we're going to do a prayer for all the mean people out there because a lot of people need prayer. We need to pray for them, for their spirit. Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's smart. Can you transfer? Can I transfer what? There's a lot of mean people out here who are mean for no reason. We're going to pray for them. Whatever they're going through, it'll get better. Whatever you're going through, it will get better, I promise. I see you don't fuck with me. Are you telling me this is the sign? Are you telling me this is the sign? What are you cooking, by the way? I'm cooking sausage, potatoes, and cabbage. It's like a Polish dish, or like I think it's like a Polish dish or whatever, but it's like smoked sausage, kielbasa, cabbage, potatoes, and onions. It's fire. It's fire. It's really simple too. That's why I'm making it too, because it's super fast. And nobody. A little bit of Tony's. I'll put a little pepper. I have to season the cabbage when I add the cabbage, so I don't want to use too much of this. I can respect that. It's always going to be there if you need it. I live in a world of New Hampshire. I grew up on my own smoking. I own Life was Successful. It's not for everyone. Heck yeah. Do that again. Do what again? So fresh and so clean. Cool hair. Thank you. I'm having a good curly, some good curly days the past couple days. Take the first layer of this cabbage off. Hi, beautiful. You sound like you had. What are you talking about? Are you still inquiring? A Caucasian baby daddy? You're hilarious. Elite, dangerous. Looking good, queen. Thank you. Gorgeous woman. Thank you. Don't love when you stare at me. You're gorgeous, Miss Nola. Thank you. Thank you. Beauty is only skin deep, though. You gotta have a pretty heart, too.
and be pretty on the inside. That's more important than being pretty on the outside. I'm grateful for me that I'm pretty on the inside. I need help mining. Your body is tea. Thank you. I'm just so fresh and clean. Don't you think it's so sexy? We are. What you making? Hello from Belgium. I like my women. Coffee strong and black. Y'all are funny. I'm making potatoes, sausage, and cabbage. And nobody. You're a beautiful soul inside, and I've seen your stuff before. I love your genuine kindness. Thank you. Called Get Rich by this boy, Goody Mob. No. I'm just so fresh, so clean. Don't love when you stare at me. I'll be looking at people like, what the hell? So fresh and so clean. And it's hilarious. Like, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm just so fresh, so clean. You need to listen to it. I'm gonna be eating. Do it again. You need to listen to it. Okay. I can put it on right now. I'm listening to music, so I have my headphones on. I got my headphones connected to my laptop. I got my headphones connected to my laptop. I was gonna go to church tomorrow, but I'm not. I'm gonna stay here. I have my own little church like I've been doing. I'll probably find something on YouTube to watch. So many ways to love you. There's so many ways to love you. Got me like, oh my God, I'm so in love. I found you finally. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my God. Oh, 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 oh my. Oh, thank you for the gift. When we won our first night, this was something out of night. Wow, wow, wow. Loving your style. You're checking it out like that you got it all. Sexy from my head to toe. And I want it all. I have to be careful because this is not a big pot. There's so many. I can make half with the other half of this cabbage another day. You just make it by itself. It's gonna cook down though. Got me like, oh my God, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh. Oh my God. You saving me a plate? Yeah. What you wanna say? You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh. This one's something out of my. Wow, oh, Fly, oh fly. Be careful with church, and it's sometimes the devil can pretend to be in church as well. Yep. The devil be in a lot of church people who go to church every Sunday. Trust me, even the pastors. That's why I read the Bible myself, because you can't always just go off of what other people say and do. Literally. The devil be everywhere, honey. Some people don't even know that they're being used by the devil. There's so many ways to love you. I'm so in love. I found you finally. So yeah, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing, read the Bible myself, probably find something on YouTube. Yes, ma'am. You make me wanna say, You're so beautiful. Thank you. Like the beat. Some of the meanest people I've ever met in my life go to church every Sunday and praise God. And they are the meanest people I've ever met in my entire life. So, yeah. She's true baddie, a cooker, and goes down as an A+ in my books. Mm-hmm. Sexy. I have matured a lot, though. I'm really proud of myself. I've came a long way. I really have. I have matured a lot. Thank God for growth, because it would suck to be stuck in the same place. It would really suck. Thank God for growth. Fucking up with no panties, no bra. I'm just being for real. And we gonna love what I do on the sheets. Say, baby, what's your story? You got the guts and it's plain to see. The kind that I get up by the on the scenes. And I'm so curious, yeah. You're 360. How did you get that in those jeans? It's killing me. Come follow me. Tell me, how did you get that in those jeans? It's killing me. In the VIP. Yeah, guys, I'm famous. I can't go anywhere without anybody knowing who I am. The jig is up. Here I am thinking I'm unknown. No, I'm really famous. Unfortunately, the jig is up. Oh, double yeeked up. I hope my father, but men know. I know my father, but men know not their God. Amen. Let's make a toast to the good life. How did you get that in those jeans? It's killing me. Come follow me. Tell me, how did you get that in those jeans? It's killing me. In the VIP. But it's a good thing that I can realize when people are just hurting inside and they want to take it out on other people. I can tell the difference, you know. Everybody can't really tell the difference, but I can tell the difference. Some people just need a hug. That's it. They're just hurting inside. They don't know how to express it properly. And we're going to pray for them tonight. You know how we do. We do Bible study and we pray on my channel. Oh, so sexy, thank you. With love. Yes, always with love. Your girl. To you. That's my praise to the good God. Not all church is bad. No, not all churches are bad. Oh, sorry. No, not all churches are bad. Huh?
You put it up.
Put what up? That's not mine.
I know.
It's right there.
Oh.
I just moved out the way because I was cooking.
Oh. That's why. Put it up. Okay.
3 out of 10. 3-0 blue. AJ. I'm 6'3" and can find a woman. But you say I'm just But yes, I've matured a lot. I don't react the same way to things that I used to, and thank God for that. I just talk to God about it because He's seen it, and He's seen it all. I don't gotta say nothing. The Lord's seen it. You gotta deal with Jesus, baby. But you say I'm just a friend. Yeah, amen. You gotta deal with Him. Got what I need. Fantasy. People do not like when you love yourself or you're happy, and that is so weird to me. I'm telling you, people want you to be so miserable. Got what I need. Can I be your fantasy? Like, baby, I'm happy on the inside. You should try it sometimes. Fantasy. Anytime. So just for you. I wish it did. I still don't have them. I wish I had stamps. Like I said, I wish I got stamps. I applied to them. I haven't been approved yet. God said He will expose everything into the light. Amen. That's why I never have to do anything to anybody. I don't have to say nothing. I don't have to do nothing. God is going to handle it. This is not my first rodeo. Trust me, I've seen some things in my life. But sometimes you just got to let people find out things for themselves. quiet and just let people figure it out. Where are you from? Ohio? Yes, I agree. Yes. When you know, you know. You don't gotta say nothing. When you know, you know. You don't have to say nothing at all, baby. God will handle it for you. God fights my battles for me. Anytime I try to fight my own battles, it always backfires. Anytime I shut up and I let God deal with it, I always win. So that's the route I'm taking from now on. I'm never going to fight my own battles ever again. Ever again. No, ma'am. Oh, baby. I wanna love you, baby. Oh, baby. Can we get a 360? Yes, you can. It's a big difference. Huge difference. Ginormous difference. Oh, your body fit just next to me. What I wanna do to you tonight. Yeah, we're gonna do prayer tonight. On the knees prayer tonight. For real. Because the devil is really after me. Love how it she walks fine as she can. Thank you. Just mine. Can you take it from the top of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always again, love you, baby. Can you love me? All over me. I'm gonna be trained. That battle isn't yours, it's his. You gotta give it to him and leave it alone. Amen, amen. Oh, baby. Can you love me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always again, love you, baby. Ohio. Dry clean it after myself really good. 'Cause I know people are looking for a reason to say something. You okay? Probably crazy. I'm from Ohio. I don't know where I'm from. O-H-I-O. Lord, you too beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Okay, turn around. If you ain't got it right, but scratch them off. But 20 strong, they standing at the door. The rain, they let him go about 3 months ago. Don't change, now they're saying this before they mention my name. Yes, I'm gonna make sure I say some prayers tonight. Some deep prayers, some protected prayers, some calming prayers. Said I told y'all I was gonna jump like this. 6-6 phone game over. I'm doing good actually. I got to work out again today. Thank God. I did a podcast today for an hour. I have to figure out what my next topic's going to be about. I wanted to cook this for a shower because I didn't want to smell like onions and cabbage before I take a shower. Ladies. Make sure I sweep the floor, even though I don't think I got nothing on the floor. So I make sure I got all my stuff up because I don't want no complaints about me. Then my girls are looking their best. Make sure it's seasoned enough. Gotta bowing down. Thank God I've learned how to transmute energy though, because yeah. When you realize that people just want a reaction out of you, the best thing to do is just be calm and not give them one, because that's all they want. Especially when they're dying for a reaction. You can tell when somebody's dying for a reaction from you. You're not going to get one from me. I'm sorry. That's not what I came here for. And I told y'all I was going to bump like this. Ladies. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna go with it hands like this. But yeah, like I said, thank God I've learned to be my own friend, and I don't seek validation from the outside world, because if I did, I probably wouldn't feel so good about myself. But my worth comes from within, so I really don't care what anybody has to say about me on the outside, especially people who don't know me. I'm not seeking validation from the outside world. What do they say about opinions? Opinions are like what? Everybody has one. Literally. Call me anytime you're available. Hope that late at night you're available. And we are definitely doing a sleeping stream tonight. You on YouTube? Yes. No, I just post my life, and whoever gravitates towards it, gravitates towards it. But I don't post things just for people to like it. People just like it. I just post my life. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a difference. I ain't even gonna grow up. That time I don't wanna grow up. Like 21 all over. Hey boo. With you. I am naturally just starting my... I'm really just starting my spiritual journey and my religion journey. I'm not really just starting, because I've been spiritual, but I feel like I'm like leveling up in my spiritual journey. Like, once I realized that a lot of people act the same, it's kind of like I just have to learn how to deal with people, because it's like, okay, y'all all act like this. Interesting. like I keep meeting the same people in different places. So now I'm like learning how to deal with these type of people because they keep reoccurring in my life. So I'm like, maybe this is a test from God on how to have patience and how to still be nice to mean people and how to be cordial and be respectful even when I'm not being respected. Like kind of to turn the other cheek. I think that's what God is teaching me right now, to turn the other cheek. What's up, Nola? Cooking dinner. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. And the mother won't blow away. I'm working on my self-control. It'll be a lot easier when I get back on my anxiety medication and stuff. I'll be able to deal with it even better. I need a girlfriend. Ohio. Yes, I am still. So what? Learning how to do that. Just pray for those people, seriously. Yes, I told you, we're praying tonight. I gotta start praying more every day. Because the devil will be after me heavy. Damn, baby, you looking good tonight. You looking good tonight. Yep. I know it's the devil because it's the same exact spirit and it's the same thing and they do the same things. That's how I know it's the same spirit, because they act exactly the same. There's no differences. It's the same behavior. It's the devil. It's the devil. Hello, turn. Yes, I keep attracting the same type of people. So I know God is having me on a lesson right now. And I have to learn the lesson or I'm going to keep going through it. Over and over and over again. I'm trying to find if there's a container for me to put this in. I really don't want to put this whole thing. I really don't want to put the whole thing in the refrigerator. But I don't know if they share containers or not. I have to ask. Because I don't want to put this whole thing in the refrigerator. And give it to you, baby. I put it out, put it out. Seven, 9. Love, 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 love later on. We can put this on and pop in. Oh, baby girl, it's nothing. Don't give you to me. So what, I'm freezing. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty, Nola. Your voice, can I? Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. So is your voice. Thank you. I ain't even really singing right now. No, I'm not ignoring you. I was cooking. Oh, that yummy chocolate, my favorite flavor. Thank you. I don't know if I did this or what, but why is this doing this? It's leaking out. I'm gonna turn off this because, oh baby girl, it's nothing. Been through all the movies. Look how you do me. So are we going to pray together tonight? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We need that coverage on us. My name is Samuel. You are so beautiful today, girl. Thank you. I'm making some sausage, cabbage, and potatoes. Come in. You thought it'd be easy. Hey, 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 hey. Sexy, I should get to know. Been thinking lately, girl. The tiny flaws is all I see, falling off of your body. Feels so right when I'm right with you. Ain't lying if you're not the truth. Like the lady said, you're not gonna like everybody you have to be around, but you have to learn how to be cordial with them. So I'm gonna take a book from her page. Sometimes the devil will let you live a life free from trouble so you don't pray and draw close. Says my soul with your beauty. I rebuke your name in Jesus Christ at Lucifer. Amen. I rebuke your name I rebuke you in the name of Jesus at Lucifer. Well, make sure you eat good, that food, well, because you're crazy. Hopefully I can eat. I need to try to get on a better eating schedule because usually I eat late as hell at night. But I'm trying not to do that anymore because I kind of get up early now. Well, I was getting up early too, but I'm trying to get more sleep. I believe Jesus is real though, so I don't want to have those hypothetical questions. It'd be your own family that'd be a certain way towards you. Yeah, it do. Right back around to you, Thanos. Yeah. Okay, I'm about to sweep and make sure I put all my stuff up. So I don't leave a mess or anything. I guess I do. Okay, what's up? On the set, that's how we stuff with them. It's probably why I got one over. But at least I know not to be vulnerable, not to tell anybody my business, and to stay to myself now. So at least I didn't tell nobody anything really seriously about me. For real, for real. People are just going off of assumptions off of stalking me. But they don't really know nothing. Yeah, at least I know not to tell nobody my business. For real. Okay. And that's where I love them. What's for dinner tonight? Sausage, potatoes, cabbage, and yeah, that's it. What it is. I guess I do. I guess I do. Yes, I'm single. Show over. Almost. Yeah, because I'm going to take a shower after this. All the time, 7 days on my mind, all I think about is and I swear I let them lady. And I swear I let them ladies. Even the camel is helping you cook, thicker than a Snicker. Yes. What is this? I wonder if this is what's already, if this is all like stuck on the floor, or what is that? I didn't notice it yesterday, but it might be just a part of the floor. It might be. I think so. I didn't notice that yesterday though. I don't know what that is. Keep it moving. Are you a model because you're a baddie? No. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Make me a little plate. Keep it moving. No. Jesus saved me. Jesus saved me too. You're always crazy to a narcissist that can't destroy your life or manipulate you. Or, you know what I mean? You're always crazy when you can see through the manipulation. I've been seeing double. Yep. It's the first thing a narcissist calls you when they can't manipulate you or gaslight you. It's crazy. I've dated a couple. I've been friends with a couple. I have a lot in my family. I'm experienced. I used to be a narcissist. I just accepted that and grew and became a better person. Just be yourself. Who cares what they think? I don't care at all. Fortunately for you, I like hanging out by myself. You look good. Thank you. Exactly. I'm a whole vibe by myself and my 2 dogs. Hell yeah. What did you do for Halloween? Nothing. I went to bed early. I got some Chipotle, and I went to bed early. I had a long day. No. Being yourself has a lot of benefits. Hell yeah, it does. Are you married? No, not yet. I would definitely tell you, I've definitely been more traumatized trying to get help than not trying to get help. Let me tell you, people do not make getting help easy at all. I've actually been way more traumatized trying to get myself help than I was at home. I'm starting to question, did I make the right decision? Literally. Because, boy. I've been like that 30 years of my life. No pressure. No food stamps ever is here. It seems like that want you to be like. It seems like that wants you to be like that. Are you going to answer? Because there's a question I really would love to ask you. Yeah, what's up? My Roddy. They want you to be like that. I know. Unfortunately, it's kind of sad. Especially if you can relate and you've been in my shoes. You know what I mean? But people do not be happy for other people. You have to be happy within yourself to be happy for somebody else. And I realized that. And I used to be like, why do people not support me? Why are people not happy for me? Why? Because if you're not happy within, you can't be happy for somebody else. And that's the honest to God truth. If you're not happy, you're not going to be happy for somebody else. But my new thing is, the reason why I don't react, because if it's not directed, it ain't respected. You knew better. You knew better. That's all I can say. You knew better. Remind me. Around me. You have lovely energy. Thank you. I've learned to transmute. I've been around so many evil people for so long that I've just learned to transmute the energy. Literally. Unfortunately for me, I'm a pro at dealing with mean-spirited people. I've become a professional at it. Yeah. What are you cooking? Did you work out on this channel? Yes, I just got done working out. The video is probably still uploading. Finally back to working out. I'll be able to go to the gym soon, which will make me happy. That way I can deal with the bad energy in my workout. Yeah. That shit makes me go hard in the gym too. Like, trust me. I love it. Yeah, send a gift. Yes, girl. Positive mindset. Amen. You're not gonna get far in life being negative. I've learned that. Like I said, I will never let anybody take my joy, my happiness, my smile, my peace away ever again. Especially from being passive aggressive. Like, you gotta be direct. Yeah, we're going to do lots of prayers because I have a feeling that this is what's going to be. It's going to be my life for the next however many days. So we're going to be saying lots of prayers. You are so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just glad that God never made me question him. I can tell you that. It's been lonely before, but God has never made me feel like I was alone ever. So I just thank God for that, because She look like a star, but only on camera. Shout out to the people that actually take their time to get to know people instead of listening to he say, she say, and trying to put two and two together off of people's social media. Shout out to the people that actually take their time to actually get to know a person and decide if they like them or not, and have their own personality and don't follow what everybody else do. Them are my favorite type of people. Them are my favorite type of people. Shout out to them type of people. Alright, the food is done. I'm about to go upstairs and take a shower. I'll clean all my mess up. Want to make sure everything is clean. So I don't want any problems or any complaints. Because I know that they're looking for a reason. Hold on. Let me make sure that that's not a crumb. All right, it's not. Yeah, all my stuff is clean. All right, I'm about to go upstairs and take a shower. Obviously, away, away. I read the Bible this morning. I just didn't read it to y'all. But I did read a little bit of it this morning. Matter of fact, let's do a little Bible study right now before I get in the shower. Hold on. All right. I'm trying not to be loud. I'm loving when I see thank you. I read a little bit this morning. I just didn't do it on live. Because my dumb ass broke my charger this morning. I broke my charger. No, I'm about to take a shower. I'm about to take a whole shower. I just worked out. I just cooked. I smell like onions and cabbage. I'm about to go wash up. I was thinking about washing my hair, but I really don't feel like dealing with it wet, so I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. Who is Kraboski? I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow. Sundays are gonna be wash day. All right. And I'm gonna try not to be super loud because I don't want to wake anybody up. There is a right time for everything. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to harvest, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to destroy, a time to rebuild, a time to cry, a time to laugh, a time to grieve, a time to dance, a time for scattering stones, a time for gathering stones, a time to hug, a time not to hug, a time to find, a time to lose, a time for keeping, a time for throwing away, a time to tear, a time to repair, a time to be quiet. See, God be telling me when to be quiet. A time to be quiet, a time to speak up, a time for loving, a time for hating, a right time for everything, a time for peace and a time for war. What does one really get from hard work? I have thought about this in connection with all the various kinds of work God has given to mankind. Everything is appropriate in its own time, but through God has planted eternity in the hearts of men. Even so, man cannot see whole scope of God's work from beginning to end. So I conclude that first, there is nothing better for a man than to be happy and to enjoy himself as long as he can. And second, that he should eat and drink and enjoy the fruits of his labors, for these are gifts of God. And I know this, that whatever God does is final. Nothing can be added or taken from it. God's purpose in this is that man should fear the all powerful God. Whatever is has been long ago, and whatever is going to be has been before. God brings to pass again. What was in distance past is disappeared. Moreover, I noticed that throughout the earth, justice is giving way to crime, and even the police courts are corrupt. I said to myself, in due season, God will judge every man. God will judge everything man does, both good and bad. And then I realized that God is letting the world go in its sinful way so that he can test mankind. See, I be telling y'all, a test. Man, I don't know what I'm talking about. So he can test mankind so that men themselves will see that they are no better than beasts. For men and animals both breathe the same air and both die. So mankind has no real advantage over the beasts. What an absurdity. All go to one place, the dust from which they came and to which they must return. For who can prove that the spirit of man goes upward and the spirit of animals goes downward into dust? So I know that there is nothing better for men, that they should be happy in their work, for that is what they are here for. And no one can bring them back to life and enjoy what will be in the future. So let them enjoy it now. Let me see. Y'all are crazy. I feel calmer. I think I'm gonna read one more little part. It says, next I observed all the oppression and sadness throughout the earth, the tears of the oppressed, and no one is helping them, while on the side of their oppressors were powerful allies. So I felt that the dead were better off than living, and most fortunate of all, those who have never been born, have never seen all the evil crime throughout the earth. Then I observed that the basic motive for success is driving force of envy and jealousy. But this, too, is foolishness, chasing the wind. The fool won't work and almost starves, but feels that it is better to be lazy and barely get by than to work hard when in the long run it is also futile. I also observed another piece of foolishness around the earth. This is the case of man who is quite quiet alone, without a son or brother, yet he works hard to keep gaining more riches. And to whom will he leave it all? And why is he giving up so much now? It is also pointless and depressing. Two can accomplish more than twice as much as one, for the results can be much better. If one falls, the other pulls him up. But if a man falls when he is alone, he is in trouble. Also, on a cold night, two under the same blanket gain warmth from each other. But how can one be warm alone? And one standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two can stand back to back and conquer. Three is even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken. It is better to be poor but wise youth than it is to be old and foolish king who refuses all advice. Such a lad could come from prison and succeed. He might even become king, though born in poverty. Everyone is eager to help a youth like that, even to help him usurp the throne. He can become the leader of millions of people and be very popular, but then the younger generation grows up around him and rejects him. So again, it is all foolishness, chasing the wind. People who is lacking knowledge, please listen up. I love you guys. I didn't rip out a page. I didn't rip this out. It was already accidentally came out. This Bible is really old. It's my grandma. I love you too. It's my grandmother's Bible. I take this Bible with me everywhere. It's falling apart. This is like my protection. This is the only thing. Like, this is my protection. This is my, anything. I don't care about anything. I don't care about anything materialistic. I don't care about shoes. I don't care about clothes. This is the only thing that I have to have with me. Like, this is literally, I've given up so much stuff, but this stays.
I'm kind of sad because it's falling apart, and I'm scared that it's going to fall apart so bad that I'm not going to be able to use it anymore. So, yeah. But it's my grandmother's Bible. She passed away a couple, like, not a couple, a long time ago. It's been some years. She passed away a while ago, but it's her Bible. Yeah. Prayers to the granny. All right. I'm like thinking what I want to do before I take a shower. Let's say a prayer. God, please watch over all of us, including the chat, and just everybody on earth. And I just ask that you pray for protection for everybody. And what else? Heal anything that anybody's going through, including me. What else? I ask that you give me patience and you help me understand what you have been going through right now, because sometimes I feel confused. I don't understand sometimes. So I ask that you give me the faith to trust you even when things don't seem okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, and just cover me, because, yeah. Oh, thank you for the tip. And cover everybody. And shout out to all y'all who be having my back and stuff. And yeah, just pray for all of us, God. Like, I'm not really the best at praying out loud. I really just, because I don't pray like that. When I talk to God, I just talk to God one-on-one. Like I'm having a straight up conversation. I really don't pray like that. So I'm not the best at that. But yeah. That was my little prayer for today for all of us. And yeah, it wasn't the best, but I'm working on it. Clear heart and good heart. Yeah. Old Version Bible, Psalm 68 and 48. Give thanks and praises. Yeah. I feel more at peace. Yeah. I feel more at peace. Pray without ceasing. Yeah. And the lady I just met 2 months ago, I caught her praying all day. And that's what I'm going to have to start doing. Whenever I feel my anxiety coming and I feel like I'm being attacked, I need to just pray and just ask God to just take it away. As long as you, from your heart, then you're okay. Yeah. I've come a long way. Because when I used to feel like people were playing with me, I used to crash out. And not just used to. Just not too long ago. Like just last week. Whenever I used to feel like somebody was playing with me, I would crash out. And I don't know. I'm just tired of that. Like, I don't have it in me anymore. I really don't. No, I don't think I'm overthinking. I be dead on. I be knowing when shit be, that's the worst thing about being aware. Sometimes I wish I wasn't so self-aware. Because ever since I became aware, I notice every little thing. And I kind of hate it. Because it's like, I'm never going to be happy. I'm never going to have friends. I'm never going to be in a relationship. I'm going to always just be to myself. Because I just can't. I just can't. Yes, in solitude you find the most wisdom. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm about to go wash my booty. I done cooked. Did a little workout. So I'm about to wash my little booty. Put my jammies on. Take some melatonin. Eat my food. When you're getting closer to God, the devil will try even harder. It's just like, I swear, I feel like the better you try to do, like the harder you get tested. Like when you're living wild and you're like, you be all in for the devil, you living crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You're not for God. It's like the devil don't fucking bother you, yo. Like, I mean, you be going through shit, but like, it don't be like that for real. Like, I'm telling you, I was living my happiest life when I was just being wild. But it seemed like whenever I stopped doing certain things and I started changing, I started trying to make a change, I started trying to do better. It's like shit just it's like you get tested. It's like shit just got harder and harder and harder. It's like the better I try to do, it's like I just get tested even harder and harder and harder. I know that's probably part of the test. I know that's probably part of the test, but damn. I'm like, bro, God, you see I'm trying so hard. Like, bro, like I done stopped smoking weed. Like, do you know how long I've been smoking weed? I've been smoking weed since I was fucking 14 years old. Consistently. Every day. Like, what? Like, I'm a week clean. Like, I chose this. Like, I chose this. Like, nobody forced me. Nobody, like, this was a choice I made. Like, I don't know. I just be feeling like when you try to do better, the devil just be like, I'm gonna get your ass. I'm 11 and I do. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, the devil and the demons be right there. All final exams are hard when you leave an old level. We all get tested to see what we learned from our lessons on life. And I know God is testing me because I have one problem, and that's dealing with my anger and dealing how I react to certain things. And I know that's why that keeps coming on, like that is a theme that keeps coming back in my life over and over and over again. And I know he's trying to get me to react better to things and to breathe. I know. I get it. I get it. For real. Because it's the same thing. Like, I keep seeing the same spirit over and over and over and over in different people, in different places. It's the same spirit that keeps coming from me. And it's like he's like bouncing from person to person. God got your back. You just gotta keep it pushing. Yeah. Yeah. It's just weird. Yeah. And that's one thing I hate about social media because I feel like people never take the time to actually get to know you. They just follow your social media and try to get to know you when it's like, why don't you just try to get to know the person that's right in front of you? That's the only thing. That is one thing I would say that I hate about that is the pre-assumptions and the people swearing they know me and judging me based off of a video or a post. And it's like, bro, you can only show so much of who you are on your social media, bro. Like, and at the same time, I'm not fucking trying to convince nobody that I'm a good person or that shit is draining too, bro. Like, it's just, I'm drained. I'm a little drained. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just give thanks and praises our almighty ancestral creation. Amen. But I'm still grateful because I'm still grateful for what God has done. Even if it's not perfect, I'm still grateful. So, yeah. And we stay on the college campus, so y'all hear the college kids partying right now, being loud, screaming and shit. It sounds like they fighting or arguing or something. I think they're fighting. Hold on, I'm about to look outside. What the hell?
nigga talking about he about to go get his gun. What the hell? Lord, whatever's going on across the street, cover it, because I don't know what the fuck going on over there. He talking about he gonna go get a gun. What the hell? Y'all, what the hell? I think somebody calling the police. I don't know. I see somebody outside calling the police. Yeah, I think they calling the police. Do y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? Hold on, I'm all in there. What the hell going on outside? This is crazy. That's how it be where I live at. They be looking for a reaction and try to start things with me. Yeah, me too. It's sad though. Hello, gorgeous. How you doing tonight? I'm good. Everybody does that to me though. Like I'm used to it. I don't know what it is, but I'm kind of used to people doing things to get a reaction out of me now. So it's kind of like, now that I know that's what you're trying to get, I'm not gonna give it to you, and you're just gonna be more mad than what you're trying to make me. For real, for real. And if I don't give you a reaction, now you won't be justified for how you're treating me. See, people do that so that they can be justified for how they're treating you. So then when you react, they'll be like, look, I told you she was a bad person. See, I knew I didn't like her. But if you never give them that reaction, now they're just crazy because they just don't like you for no reason. I know, that's crazy. You was talking about God and look what happened outside. I know. Oh, he left. But hopefully he don't come back, because he said he was going to go get his gun or something. Hopefully he don't come back. Because that was crazy. He was talking about he was going to kick the door down, all sorts of stuff. He said, stop playing with me. He going to kick the door down, all types of crazy stuff. Yes, the devil be extremely busy. So, sometimes, to fool a fool, you gotta act like a fool. You gotta act stupid. Okay. Can you pretend your belly is big so that you're getting pregnant? No, why do y'all want me to be pregnant so bad? Save it for the time when I actually get pregnant. You're covered and protected. I know. That don't mean that I don't be fucking traumatized by shit. Like, I do have PTSD from a lot of shit. And people do be making it worse. But one thing about me, I just can't. Like, I don't know. I just can't. Bro. We're not perfect at all. Nobody is perfect. That's what be killing me. And the people that be swearing they be trying to judge me be having their own shit that they need to worry about. So they be having the fucking audacity to be trying to talk about me. But, you know, a lot of people do a lot of reflecting because they don't want to face their own shit. And it's way easier to talk about somebody else than it is to be like, this is what I need to work on in my life. It's a lot easier to worry about somebody else than to look in the mirror. Which, I get it. I don't get it though, because that don't do nothing for me, bro. Sounds like narcissist. Yes. I keep attracting narcissists. I keep attracting fucking narcissists, unfortunately.
You keep doing you. I am. That's why I say one thing, I'm glad that I have my own shit going on. Because if I didn't have my own shit going on, I would get caught up in the bullshit. But I have stuff to worry about. So it's like, I have things to kind of keep myself busy and preoccupy me and, you know, yeah. I'm not worried. I love you too. And that's why I never speak highly about anybody or anything or any place. Because as soon as I go to speak highly about some shit, I'm telling you, here comes the bullshit. It never fails. It never fails. That's why I don't brag about nothing no more. I don't brag about nothing. I don't brag about opportunities. I don't brag about relationships. I don't brag about nothing no more. Because anytime I go to like say something good about something or someone, or I think I'm cool with somebody, here come the bullshit. Like, I just don't, I just be like, I just stay to myself because I see the bullshit. Me too. And I can't be fake, bro. Like, I know you don't like me, so why am I gonna be all in your face? Like, it's okay that you don't gotta like me. Just don't disrespect me. And same for you, I'm not gonna disrespect you. Like, we don't gotta, everybody don't gotta like each other. Like, we don't gotta be best friends. We don't gotta be, but you know, it's, you know, it's just called common courtesy and just being respectful. If I'm not disrespecting you, why are you disrespecting me? You don't gotta like everybody, but you can learn to get along with people. You know? Yeah. But whatever. But I always know that I'm a strong person because people can never come at me one-on-one. People always need a group of people to try to come at me. So I know that I'm extremely powerful because it always takes a whole group of people to take me down. People can never just come at me one-on-one. That says more about them than it says about me because I'm by myself. For real. But I don't want to keep even giving certain shit attention because I really feel like that's what certain people want. And like, I'm not going to make my whole storyline about other people. Like, definitely not. Separation brings peace when we respect each other's space. Yeah, you can't. Stay nice, that's positive. Yeah. So yeah, that was just a little vibe, a little talk with y'all about how life has been. But I keep attracting the same people, so I know it's a lesson that God obviously wants me to learn. And clearly I'm going to keep going through it until I learn my lesson. So now that I can recognize that and see it for what it is. Yeah, hair nappy, but I'm happy, pocket full it out. Separation is the devil's secret weapon. Yeah. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. Separation kills love. I just think I'm so traumatized that it's like, I don't even want to fucking smile at a bitch no more. Like, I be being so nice to people, and the whole time they hate my ass. I'm telling you. I fucking regret it every time. Like, bro, why was I that nice? Like, what the fuck? Every time I regret it. Like, yeah. be being nice as hell. I'll be going out of my way and shit. I'll be like, I told this one girl today, we're all in it together. She don't even fucking like me. Like, damn. Joke's on me, I guess. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. But as long as I like me, that's all that matters. I think that's one thing I've learned in life. I used to be a people pleaser and I used to care so much and I just want everybody to like me, and now it's kind of like, you know, I'm not for everybody, and that's fine. You know, that's fine. That's okay. Now it's like I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I really don't. I gotta go. Yeah. So, alright, I'm gonna take a shower before it gets too late. Because I don't want to wake nobody up or be being too loud and stuff while people are sleeping. What am I doing tomorrow? I'm probably gonna get up. I'm gonna wash my hair. I already did my laundry. I was gonna do laundry tomorrow, but my laundry's all done for the week. Probably wash my hair and braid it, work out, read the Bible, read my book, get back into reading my book because I haven't read my book in a couple days. Yeah, I'm gonna get back. Yeah, I might try to meditate. I need to start meditating. Somebody said transcendental. I don't know if y'all watch J. Cole, but J. Cole was talking about transcendental meditation. I don't know. I need something because I can't crash out no more. Like, I'm really tired of acting like that. Like, I just did a video like how I'm trying to be in my feminine energy, and it's really hard. I'm telling you, especially when you're in survival mode, it's really, really hard. It's so easy to jump into your masculine energy and want to like crash out, but I'm trying so hard not to act like that anymore. Like, so I have to find healthy coping mechanisms. Healthy coping mechanisms. Yes. I might try to meditate. We did meditation today. And it did kind of help me a little bit, even though it's only 5 minutes. We are on the same page, yeah. And then I'm so used to like when I'm stressed out or when I'm upset, just smoking and just going to roll in a blunt. And now I have to deal with like my emotions and deal with things without smoking or without drinking, or like I'm not leaning on anything to help me, if that makes sense. So I think that's the hardest part, because usually when I'm like stressed out or somebody upsets me or I'm angry about something, I'll just roll up like 5 blunts, you know what I mean? But I have to do, yeah, don't ever let nobody see. I won't. But yeah. I used to draw. I need to get back to coloring and stuff. I'm trying to find hobbies. You're my twin. I ain't smoked in a year. You haven't smoked in a year. I can't wait till I'm past the phase where I'm not craving it no more, and it doesn't affect my appetite, and it doesn't affect like my sleep schedule. I just want to get to a part where it's like I'm not craving to smoke. Like, kind of like I don't even like. Kind of like I want to
is the part where I forget that I ever even smoked. You know what I mean? Like, it don't even feel like, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. But when we really think about why you smoke though. What's your reasoning for smoking? You sound like you by the street. No, I'm not. I am. My room's kind of like in the front. Pray about it, of course. What's your reasoning for smoking? I smoke because I'm insecure, honestly. What does it do to you? What is it? It's just what I gotta do for right now. I don't know why smoking when insecure and smoking have to do with anything. I used to smoke as a coping mechanism. When I first started smoking, I did it for fun because it used to make me and my friends laugh. But then I started smoking to to cope with stuff. The sleep schedules part I still can't fix. You don't wanna know how things go in my head that make me smoke. You don't wanna know the everything going in my head that made me smoke. Yeah. I smoke to deal with my emotions. I'm gonna take me some melatonin. I take melatonin to try to help me sleep, but that doesn't always work. And then if I do go to sleep, I can never sleep all night, and that sucks. That's why I can't wait to get back on my anxiety medicine and my other medicine, because I know I'll be able to sleep better. But I can never sleep all night. I either get up super early, or if I do finally fall asleep, like tonight, I can tell it's gonna be one of those nights. I'm probably not gonna go to bed until after midnight, but then I'm still gonna probably get up at 5 in the morning, and it sucks because once I get up, I can't go back to sleep. I drink, to be fair. I'm a mess. I don't drink anymore. Take me some melatonin. I'm scaring you because I'm talking about smoking and finding healthy coping mechanisms and talking about the reasons why I used to smoke and why I quit and what's scary about that. You get different dreams since you stopped. Do I get different dreams? I'm trying to think, do I remember any of my dreams? Wife, shawty queen. I haven't had any weird dreams or nothing lately. Last night I slept pretty good. I went to bed at like 9:30, 10, and I got up at 5. I slept all night. I didn't wake up or nothing in the middle of the night. But yeah, so I have to remember every time I'm not accepted and people try to what's the word I'm looking for? Purposely kind of isolate me. I have to remember they hated Jesus. They isolated Jesus. They shit on Jesus. So who am I? Who am I? When your hair is curly, you don't comb your hair. That will take the curls out. So if you don't have curly hair, I wouldn't expect you to understand. If I brush my hair, it'll turn into an afro, and the curls will no longer be there. Curly people don't brush their curls out. It's curly. If I brush it, it'll be an afro. Yeah, just a little one-on-one. You may not know because you may not have curly hair. Yeah. My hair is curly. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. It looks a little crazy because I was just playing with it, but just be confident. We all different either way. People don't like when you're confident in yourself, and I realized that. That's one thing people don't like when you're confident in yourself. So yeah. That's why it's important to love yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you love yourself, you won't care what other people say about you because you love yourself. When we go into smoke queen and I'll give you the bread. Do you and keep moving it? They really don't that. They really don't. That just made me go harder. Yeah. I just lock in on me. I don't have time to go back and forth with people. Like, I don't have time. That's a lot of energy for me to play tit for tat with people every day for the, like, I might respond a few times. I might give you a little something. But I don't have time or the energy or the want to be constantly going back and forth with people. That's such a waste of energy. And I have so many other things that I have to work on. Like, I have a lot of things to work on. A lot of shit I'm trying to work on and change and be a better person. If I waste my time trying to argue with people and go back and forth with people and who can say the meanest thing, who can be the pettiest, I'm not gonna get anywhere in my journey. I know y'all love me. I think that's why a lot of people don't like me, because when they think that you get a certain amount of love, it's like, how do I explain it? Like, it's like people want to be different. Like, people want to go against the grain, if that makes sense. Like, and then when you don't look like what you've been through, people think that you ain't been through nothing, or your life wasn't hard, or you know what I mean? Like, just because I might not look like what I've been through doesn't mean I haven't been through a lot of shit. I'm just a really strong person. For real. Yeah, haters are gonna hate. Nothing, we're just talking about all sorts of different things. Healthy coping mechanisms, stop smoking, all sort of stuff. I pray to God that he can send people with positive energy and everything, and then boom, I came across your video. Man, I
I need to say that prayer like God. But I can tell by you talk you have. Yeah, but what was I gonna say? Better than me, I couldn't do this live shit. I'm just impersonating. No, I like live. Live is a way for me to express myself in a healthy way. When I'm upset, when I'm angry, when I'm sad, I feel like I'm the most vulnerable with y'all. And I'm still not that vulnerable because I know a lot of people be like, people will really try to find like your deep secrets and things that they think just to throw that shit in your face. Like, some of y'all are so evil and you really think that you're getting away with that shit. Like, for real. Some of y'all are so cruel. Like, I just have to pray for you. I know you're going through it. For real. Gotta be. Because people are not cruel for no reason. Any cruel person I ever met in my life was hurting. Nah, God that. Like, some of y'all are extremely cruel. And you think you're getting away with it. And you think that it's okay. For real. Not knowing that God sees everything and you still have to answer to him. Exactly. You can lie. What did somebody say? You can lie to everybody else, but you can't lie to God and you can't lie to yourself. You still got to deal with yourself at the end of the day. So it's funny how somebody tried to say that to me, and the shoe was very fitting. The shoe was very fitting. Yeah. I see you work on yours today. You're nice. Yeah, I haven't been rapping lately, but the truth will always eat them up. Yes, karma will get them. Yeah, that's why I say I don't have to stoop to your level. I think a lot of people let me stoop to their level. So a lot of people think that that's my level, but that's not my level. I had to stoop to a lot of people's level. I no longer stoop to people's level. I make them come to my level. You have to come up with respect. Yeah, I no longer stoop to people's levels no more. That's not who I am, and I'm not going to let nobody make me. That's who you are. I'm not going to be you. That's you. That's not who I am. And I'm not going to let you make me that. For real. And I have grown a lot, and thank God for that. For real. Because I used to crash out. I'm telling y'all, I used to crash out. I would be mad. I'd be screaming. I'd be throwing shit. I'd be slamming doors. I'm surprisingly calm. It's kind of scared me a little bit how calm I am. Because I'm telling y'all, I used to really spaz. Like, not even just used to. Bitch, last week. Seriously. Like, not... I used to flip out whenever I felt like somebody was playing with me, but it does nothing but get me in trouble. Literally. That's where the hurt comes in, when you make them level up to you. And most people will never be able to come up. You know what I mean? They'll just have to stay there. But, oh, well, if you can't talk to me with respect, if you can't, well, then we just won't be around each other. We just won't be, until you can come up here. Yeah, well, I'll just separate myself from you because I'm not stooping to your level. No. Not anymore. We need to link up and go out. I got laced 3 times and came back. Yeah, I've been laced before. By my own family, but that's another story. I don't want to talk about that shit. Very unique woman. You are, Nola. Thank you. It's crazy though. Them is the bros. Damn. Good to know to keep my mouth shut, to keep my business to myself. Don't tell people more than they need to know, and to stay to myself. Good to know. Literally. Good to know. One step at a time, you got it for real. I'm trying. I am. I'd be like, I should pray for God to send me somebody positive, but it's like, I'm kind of tired of God sending people in my life. I know God sends me to people to teach them a lesson, but I'm really tired of being a fucking lesson because I'm getting hurt in the process of teaching other people a lesson. Like, nigga, can you use somebody else? Stop using me. For real, can you use somebody else? Like, I am fucking tired, God. Like, I swear you're on YouTube when I need, right when I need you. Same. 41 years of it. I know he wouldn't give me more than I can't handle, but I just be like, yo, like, how do I explain it? Like, what the fuck did I do to deserve this? That's what I'd be wondering. I'll be like, God always put me on his strongest soldier list. Can I be on the weak soldiers? I want to cry sometimes. I want to be weak sometimes. I want to woe is me sometimes. Fuck, I want to be sensitive. But I can't, because if I do, I have so many enemies, and my enemies are strong. My enemies are not weak. They will conquer my ass. So I can't. I can never afford to be that. I always gotta be strong. Unfortunately. As for what we really want, we on the same page. Hell yeah. Like, fuck. I don't wanna be woe is me. I wanna cry. I wanna... Fuck. Why I always gotta be the strong person? Yes, they'll eat my ass alive. I gotta be strong. For real. And I hate that my niceness makes people feel like I'm weak. It's like, why do I gotta be a raging bitch or an asshole for you to have some sort of respect? Like, why do y'all be so trying to take advantage of people that you feel are weak or nice or... Like, why would I have to... Like, I don't like being mean. Especially for no reason. So, it's like, I'll be feeling like, do I gotta start carrying myself like an asshole? Because I just don't... Like, I don't like carrying myself. Like, that's not my personality. Like, my personality is genuine. Like, I'm genuinely nice. That's my personality. Like, it'd be so hard because I'd be like, oh yeah, we're in a world full of NPCs. So it's like, I gotta change my character. Like, yes, it can be so hard sometimes being an empath. Because it's like, if I'm nice, people think they can walk all over me. If I'm a bitch, now I'm evil. So it's like, where am I supposed to be? You know what I mean? Like, I don't like being a bitch. That's not my personality. And I'm not gonna be running around being an asshole and being a bitch. That's not who I am. That's just not me. I'm not waking up like that. That's not who I am. So then it's like, what the hell do you do? For real. Because I feel like, and it scares me when somebody's like, oh, she's so sweet. Because every time somebody says something sweet, that means they think I'm sweet. And that means they think they can run a mole over my ass. Like, oh man, just because I'm, like, some people are just nice because they choose to be nice. It's not because they're scared. It's not because, some people are just nice because they choose to be nice. Genuinely. Two wrongs don't make it right. No, it don't. But one wrong ain't. It'd be confusing getting along with motherfuckers. That's why I stay to myself. I don't deal with that shit. Anything that's draining to me and weird, I shut that shit down too fast. Hell no. People will really be mad that you won't let them play with you. And I realize that. People will be pissed that you won't let them play with you. For real, for real. I am not playing that game. And people will put a lot of energy towards stuff that they should not be worried about. And they have bigger things to worry about than the next person. But that's not my business. For real. For real. But it's easier to look at somebody else's life than to look at your own and focus on yourself. I swear, 3 lefts make a right. Man, I swear, and that's what I be telling people. If I didn't know or wasn't trying to know God, I would take it past hell. I swear, like, I'm really proud of myself. I really am. But that's something I ask God for. Healthier coping mechanisms. Healthier coping mechanisms. Healthier. Hell no. I do not drink. Not no more. If I fuck no. Drinking just multiplies how you feel. And I need to get in the shower because it's getting late. I've just been here talking to y'all. And my mouth got better. Yeah, my mouth did get better. I just love making people laugh from common shit than people hate. I realize that when a person doesn't like you or is jealous of you, they will try to nitpick any little thing to not like you or to make fun of. I told you that my ex was a narcissist and he made fun of me for using white trash bags. If I really told y'all some of the stupid shit that people try to make fun of me about, you'd be like, yeah, they're just miserable. He made fun of me for using white trash bags. I've never heard anyone, like, I didn't know that was a thing. Yes. I sip and drink on occasion. I get laughed at. Yeah. I don't care about getting laughed at though. That's a part of being a successful. Like, every great entrepreneur that I've ever read about or learned about, they were laughed at too. And guess what? They laughed their ass straight to the bank. Do you really think that Jeff Bezos' dad and everybody was like, okay, Jeff, you're gonna start something called fucking Amazon, and at this time, that shit was unfucking heard of. You're gonna sell something, you're gonna sell products on a website. Yeah, that shit was unheard of. You know how many people fucking probably laughed at him? And look at him now. Elon Musk was poor as fuck and was sleeping in his company for years, and that shit was tanking. Do you know how many people probably fucking laughed at him? If you stop doing things that are helping you become successful because of what unsuccessful people have to say about them, you're going to be just as unsuccessful as them. Bingo. Like, if I'm going to take advice from somebody, it's going to be somebody who is successful. It's not going to be somebody who's unsuccessful. That's all I can say. Some of y'all, I wouldn't even take advice if there was the last advice on earth. When you get to the point where you don't give a fuck about what people think of you, that's when the real growth happens. Amen. Amen. I always think about the future. I think about the bigger picture. I used to crash out and I used to not think about the bigger picture. But now I think about the bigger picture. I have a lot to lose right now. I have like a real opportunity to better myself. I have a lot to lose. I'll be there tomorrow. No, I'm about to get in the shower. There is no twerk party. I'm getting in the shower. So why are you watching my channel? Y'all realize that if y'all don't like and this is the biggest thing, if you don't like somebody and you don't like what they post, why do y'all watch everything that they post? You know you can watch things that you like, right? And happiness is not fair. Demia is not at work today, but I'm not going home. I just can't level up. I can't lose those. Bam, bingo. Yeah. Clearly. Because I'd be like, how is it that I met you a day ago and you've watched all of my videos? So you just been sitting there for hours watching every video I ever posted? You don't think that that's a little bit odd? You don't think that that's a little bit odd? You don't think that that's weird? You didn't have nothing better to do. You just sat there for 20 fucking hours and watched every video I ever posted. Because people be coming back with me with the details, letting me know that they've watched my video. I'm like, damn, you really... Like, it never gives what it gives. I be worried about y'all. For real. I be worried about y'all. I be like, damn. For real. I want to play with your hair. I got dressed. No, your fans want to see a twerk party. Alright, I'm
I'm about to get off that one.